we have tons of data, right? I mean, when you're making loans or, whatever you do in your role at the bank, you've got information, but it's really distilling that data down to something you can make a decision from, right? That's true. I mean, that makes all the difference in the world. I'm super passionate about that. That not only helps bankers and CPAs, but it also helps your clients. Now, you're not going to want to hear this, and it's not my talking points, but I'm going to say it anyway. I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, and the great arbiter of loans is not whether the bank will give you the loan. I mean, banks are like convenience stores and laundry vendors and software companies. They're in business to make money. But from the entrepreneur's perspective, should I borrow the money? Do you see what I mean? It's almost like the green light is, well, the bank gave me the loan, therefore I should get the loan, right? What we really want is an educated consumer group in this country borrowing money. So it's not whether you guys are going to make the loan. It's also whether it's good for both parties. Now, I know that seems so obvious, but I started in banking. I remember that. Did the credit training and all that stuff. It was actually, if you think about what we do, it's an automation of that stuff, right? And so it kind of worked out pretty well. But the point is that we really started that way, and that's super important to me. I mean, I wouldn't be here if it's just a matter of being able to grow a company or have a bunch of great bankers at a conference and all that other stuff. It's just not what we're about at the company. For those of you who have dealt with us on the phone and in services, I hope you know that's true. It's really true. We're passionate about that. But the point of our company is to take disparate data and make it make sense, not just do a calculation, whether it's global cash flow or credit analysis or an ALLL calculation, which the ALLL product has really gotten super complex. I was involved in that, and it's a great product, but it's amazing how far that's come. So really, I'll end on this. Why banks? You think about life. I mean, I think about life. I'm 52. I'm not 22. And probably when I was 22, not probably, definitely, I was a lot more self-oriented, self-centered, and all that stuff that we all do when we're young, But I really do believe that if regulators get better at their job, the economic system can win. If bankers make better loans, the economic system can win. We're all in it at an incremental level. Do you know what I mean? Like that we're part of this. It's like, you ever see the ants carrying the bread? You got the 7 ants and they're carrying the bread. I think of society that way, meaning, and I really do. I mean, it's that we all make an incremental difference. And what's great about America is our economic system. It is not perfect, but it works really well. Free enterprise really does work. I think, those guys over in Russia, they tried that thing for about 70 years. That doesn't work. But our system only works if people have good information and if we're all incrementally making the capital markets more efficient. That will create more jobs. That will create more businesses. That creates better loans. You really have to kind of believe that. So that's what we do here. That's what we're about. But again, the ultimate arbiter of that is the products and the people, truly. Because, you get people like me talking to you all the time. They're trying to get office or whatever they're trying to get. The bottom line is, does your product work and are your people really good? And you're going to answer that, not me. But that's super important to me in the foundation of the company. All right, one last thing. I never know how to end these things. But no applause. I'm a little, not shy, but a little introverted on that. But I want to tell you, I really appreciate your business. We're super passionate about the people we serve. Organizations are either about themselves or about their service. That's true. That is true. Not all businesses are the same. I used to think that in business school, that when a business got to a certain size, that they sort of become the same. That's not true. So we are either here as a social good and we're adding value and serving people, or we're not. But it's really important to us that we try to do that.